Good morning, students. Today we will study our chapter number 3, A Teacher, the Ocean of Knowledge. So, the value for this chapter is respect to teacher. So, we will start this chapter with a doha from Sant Kabir. गुरु गोविंद दो खड़े काको लागुन पाए, बलिहारी गुरु आपने गोविंद दियो बताए. सेकंड, गुरु बिन ज्ञान न उपजाई, गुरु बिन मिला न मोश, गुरु बिन लखाई न सत्य को, गुरु बिन मिटाई न दोष. So, Guru means here teacher. Who is a teacher? Do you know what is the role of the teacher in the student's life? What is the work of a teacher? A teacher can be said as a friend of the student who gives the meaning to student's life, who tells the student what you have to do in your life. He guides us in the right path. A school is said to be the second home of the student. So in this second home, who is the second parents? After our mother and father, the second parents are our teachers. They always tell us that how we should move with the life. What is the true concept of life? A teacher always guides us in our life. A teacher always helps us in the situation whenever we are in the problem. A teacher always helps to take out the real person out of you. How we take out the real person? He identifies what is the creativity. He develops the imagination power and creative power within you. He draws out these imagination power. He helps you to explore this world. Students, we should always respect our teacher. The teacher always gives us knowledge, wisdom and skill. Now there is a story about Mr. Brown. Here a story given about Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown was a very fair looking man and was an English teacher in public school in Kishanganj. He was a very kind-hearted man with a very wonderful character. He was a very good teacher also. Due to his cheerful nature, not only his students but all the people around the world all the people around the village used to like him. One day during the assembly, the principal came and announced that the dear students, Mr. Brown will not come to school today as he is in the hospital. All the children were very shocked to hear about Mr. Brown, and the principal continued by saying that Mr. Brown was last evening sitting and reading a book in his room and he was fainted, and due to this he was admitted to the hospital. All the students decided to visit Mr. Brown that day. When they went to the hospital, they took a bouquet for Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown was lying on his bed with a very pale face. He was looking very weak. They greeted Mr. Brown and gave him the bouquet. Mr. Brown was very happy to see his students. He tried to sit at his place, but he was unable to because he was very weak that time. So, one of the students of them asked, "Sir, what happened to you?" Mr. Brown said, "There is something problem in my heart, and due to this it is getting weaker and weaker with the time, and doctor has said that you should operate your heart. And one of the boys said, "Sir, please, you can go for the operation." Mr. Brown said, dear student Sunny, I am very poor and I don't have enough money for it." Hearing this, student became silent. The silence broke all around, and the silence broke all around when the visitor bell rang and they have to leave the room. After wishing the favorite teacher get well soon, they left the room in the silence. Next day, during the recess, all the children got together and they decided to do something for Mr. Brown. Finally, they decided they would elect a play in a school auditorium. And the people who want to see this play, they have to pay rupees 25 as an entrance fees for this play. And just after the school, after every day, they used to get together and they used to practice for this play. They used their costumes and dresses. They used their toy blades as their weapons. And their music teacher helped them by playing the background music. The principal also supported the student and for this noble cause, and as everyone want to see Mr. Brown, finally the day of the play came. The children were ready to perform their first show. The entrance was 25 and the auditorium was full of crowd. On hearing about this noble cause, all the people came forward to help Mr. Brown and to watch students play. Finally, the play was successful, and as play was successful, the same operation was successful. The time when the children went to see Mr. Brown, he was sitting on the bed and reading newspaper. They rushed into the hospital with a big bouquet. Mr. Brown greeted them with a happy face and said, "Thank you, my dear children, for giving me a new life. I owe my life to all of you. I have read everything in the newspaper." As he said this, the tears rolled down from his eyes. So, dear student, moral of this story is, your parents give you a life, but the teachers teach us how to live. So, my dear students, like this teacher like this children's love their teacher, you must also love and care your teachers. Teacher shows always the right path and help you to mold your future. As Kabir once said, a teacher is a person who guides us and shows the pathway to reach success in life. A teacher always puts the seeds of wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence in the heart of the student. He wishes the prosperity of the student. Just think, students, how great these teachers are. All the teachers only want your growth and success in life. They dedicate their life to serve their student. Dear student, when you were in KG or in the kindergarten, the teachers used to search your bags now. They used to search your bags that you have eaten your lunch or not. Still, we all comes and check your nails and ask you to have a proper haircut, be clean, buy and neat and tidy. Why we used to do this? Because we want your good health. We want you to look perfect. We want you to be good enough. When you fight, we used to scold you. We used to make you understand. Why do we do this? Because we want that you should be a good person for your entire life. My dear student, in the ancient time, gurus were called as teachers. Teachers were called as gurus, and some of them and they used to be considered as the gods. The teacher was given as the names of the gods. There is a beautiful saying that the Guru Brahma, the god of creation, the Guru Vishnu, god of sustenance, who used to sustain our life, and Guru Deva Maheshwara, the god of annihilation, the Guru of ending. Guru Sakshat Prabhamma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. So my dear student, a beautiful line is there in the Sanskrit. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parbrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. The line means the God of creation, the God of sustenance, and the God of annihilation. I owe my salutation to you, who is a supremely God. Since the ancient age, the teacher has been playing a very inspiring role of an educator, a guide, a society mentor, and a society builder. Hence, we should respect and obey our teachers. Now, there is a very small story of a blind girl whose name was Helen Keller. So, we will talk about this story in my next class.